Hey guys, Wizard59 here and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're coming at you with the next Building Hogwarts in Lego segment. This is, I believe, episode 5. And again, last segment we only did minifigures, little bit of prototyping. Wasn't that great, I do admit. But we're more than making up for it in this segment. Again, for those of you who do not know, I go to college and I am now back home here for the October break. Which is from October, today is the 5th, I believe, and it goes till October 9th. So I'm home for about 4 days, and a lot of packages came in, as you can see here. I was preparing over the last couple of weeks, getting all the parts ordered. So we're going to be working on that East Wing, get it done, and even start some work on that Gryffindor Tower. Actually, the box on the bottom is mainly parts of Gryffindor Tower, so we're going to try and get at least 50 to 75% done with that. So it's going to be really exciting, ton of stuff. First, we got the packages, big ones here. I'll quickly open it up and show you what's inside. Alright, in terms of the first package, this was actually not part of this project, but I still thought I'd quickly show it to you. A few parts here, if anyone can guess what this is, it's another project I've been working on, another MOC. If anyone can guess, it's a Star Wars ship. If anyone knows, you can put it down in the comments. But that's what this is for. Again, not part of Hogwarts, but just thought I'd quickly show that to you. Here's a look at the second package as I'll remove it. Now, again, not too big of a package from Tyrannosaurus Bricks. So he's, again, you can check him out. First off, we got some 1x4 bricks. But the main reason I did this for 13 Gryffindor torso. So I've already started doing a bit for minifigures. I know the way you're supposed to do it, you should always try and get the build done before you start ordering minifigure parts. But I just had to. It was a good price, a couple bucks each. Not too bad. Again, 13 Gryffindor torsos. I will eventually get at least, my goal is to get at least 20 students from each of the houses. So now I have a good 13. I have about 20 of the new Gryffindor torsos. So I'll have to get a few more. But again, now I don't think I'm going to do any minifigure work until after Hogwarts is done. That was that. But now we got the big one. Huge package here. And let's go ahead and open it up. So, yeah, let's open it up and see what's inside. So I'm going to actually do it this way here. Cover up my address. Yeah, that looks fine. So, got some packaging material. Here is a look at the order. A lot of stuff here. This was $120 without shipping. Very big order. First off, over, how many is this? 483 1x2 round bricks. This is for Gryffindor Tower. The way I'm going to do it is use these and 1x3 bricks to make a circular tower. As originally I was thinking this or using the hinge plates. I decided to do this. A lot of you guys in the comments wanted it too. So this is 483 of those. We got 1x2 bricks. Never can run out of those. A variety of different slopes. I ordered finally windows. So we got all the window parts. So we got all the kind of grill pieces for both types of windows. We got 1x1s. You can always need more of those in your regular windows. So this should be enough. And then again, the main piece. Yep, there it is. These are, what is this? 450 1x3 bricks here and here. So all of this, these two here, and this is, actually even this, is all for Gryffindor Tower. All the rest of it here, again, it's a bit of a mess, but everything here is mainly for your East Wing. So lots of stuff here. Quickly, I guess, just kind of try and lay it out to the best. But yeah, this is basically the whole order. You can see right there. Move all this out of the way. But yeah, big order. $150+ already. And if you're wondering, my Brooklyn store, that's where I'm getting all the money for this MOC. So please check out my Brooklyn store. A lot of stuff has been added, or if not, will be added. here the next couple days. So please check it out. All the money from that does go towards this project. But now that all the parts are here, let's go and get started and start building. Alright, so welcome back. And again, as I said before in the last segment, I had gotten comments, and actually episode 3 I had gotten comments talking about the East Wing and the size of it and all. So I ended up going ahead and destroying it and completely redoing it, kind of a new technique and all, and this is what I've come up with. Much better than what I had before. So basically what we ended up doing is kind of changing the overall design of it. We ended up, instead of having 1x pillars here, now the pillars are 2 bricks wide. I shrunk the door by 2 studs in the middle, only added 2 windows in the middle. So again, lots of changes done. And again, I think it looks much better. Use the alternating technique with 1x2 and 1x1 bricks throughout the build, and that matches the Great Hall. So again, this looks much better, a lot more like kind of the way I imagined. And overall, I think it looks terrific. So, yep, the doors do open up. And again, the archway, actually, this is a much better size compared to what it was before. So overall, this looks much better than what it did before. And again, I think it's looking really good. Just thought I'd quickly give you an update here. Here's a look at the back. So again, I think it looks terrific. And then here's kind of the side, the inside, which has no work done to it yet. But again, there you go. So just thought I'd quickly update you. Now the next thing is adding the 2 kind of rounded towers to each end. And then from there, we'll pretty much have the exterior of the Great Hall, of the East Wing complete. So let's go ahead and move on to that, and I'll get back to you when I get work done on that. Alright, and I ended up doing some more work on the East Wing, and I'd actually forgot to mention, of course, for those of you who are new to this series and kind of haven't seen basically the way I'm building this MOC, I'm taking the kind of UCS styled Hogwarts castle set, the micro scale one, basically making a playset / minifigure scale version. So this week we're working on the Great Hall, which is, here I'll set this down. There you go. So it's this building right over here, the building with the 2 small towers. And that is this building right over here. So this is it. And again, to get a sense of scale, this is the Hogwarts Great Hall set. And the Gryffindor Tower in here is basically this Gryffindor Tower. So that kind of gets a scale. Because if you look at the photo, the East Wing Tower is right there. And this is the Gryffindor Tower compared to that tiny East Wing Tower. So if my tiny East Wing Tower is the Gryffindor Tower from the Hogwarts Great Hall set, that really gives you a bit of a scale. So I ended up basically modifying that Hogwarts Great Hall Gryffindor Tower to make it this tower for the East Wing. I know it's a bit confusing. And this is how it looks like. I do not like it. Again, for one, in general, I did not like the Gryffindor Tower from the Great Hall set. I felt, again, you can even see it in the photo, it's a little too fat, like 4 studs or 4 bricks right here in the middle. It's too fat, don't like it. Just put it here, not a huge fan of it, so I'm probably going to go ahead and shrink it by 2 studs or 2 bricks, see how that looks. But again, here's how it looks right now, not a huge fan. So just thought I'd show that to you, and I'll probably now get back to you after doing a bit more work. Alright, so I ended up doing some more work, completely redoing the towers, and this is what I've come up with, and I'm so happy with how it's turned out. So for one, I ended up kind of shrinking the center section of the tower. So before it was 4 studs wide in the middle of the tower, but now it's only 2 studs. I couldn't use the kind of the curved windows on the towers, but still these square ones look pretty good. And again, this looks so much better. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. So basically, as I said, I shrunk it, and then also I ended up kind of, I don't know what you'd call this section over here. It's like kind of extending the tower out by 1 brick, which is kind of, that type of like technique was seen in the actual tower. And again, I think that looks really good. And then of course we have the roof same one from the Gryffindor Tower sets. So overall, this looks really good. Even the size. People were saying that it needs to be a bit taller, but now I think it still looks decently good. I don't want to make the towers too much taller because then I feel it won't look that good. So I definitely think this is a really good size for the tower. Again, the center section kind of has the same kind of design as the towers in terms of the windows. So overall, I'm so happy with how it's turned out. Please let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Also, there is no interior yet, but just thought I'd go ahead and show that. But the segment is not over. We're going to go ahead and now start working on that Gryffindor Tower using those 1x1 round bricks and 1x3 bricks. So I'll get back to you in a bit after I've got some progress on that done. Alright, so I ended up experimenting and this is what I come up with. And again, I really like how it looks. So I ended up using the 1x3 brick and 1x1 round brick, kind of alternating them. And when these bricks are used together, they have a little bit of curve. And that is kind of how I got the circular shape. Again, I'm about 2/3 of the way through my parts and we've only gotten to this height. Again, if you want to get a reference here, that's with a minifigure. And again, here's a reference next to the Gryffindor Tower, or the East Wing. So it's just about a brick shorter than the main section of the East Wing, which is a problem. So basically what is going to have to happen is the Gryffindor Tower is significantly larger. I say, if not double, maybe even almost triple the height of what we have here. This is going to probably be tripled in height by the time the Gryffindor Tower build is done. So it's going to be a lot taller. And that's definitely a bit concerning because of the fact that, again, I used 2/3 of my parts and I've only gotten about 1/3 of it done. So again, here are all the parts I've left. So I'm going to have to order a few more parts. This is definitely going to be a bit more of an expensive project. I'd say by the time this tower itself is done, that in itself costs $100 worth of parts. So it's definitely getting to be pretty expensive, but definitely I think the end goal will be amazing. So there's a look at that. Again, let's do a bit of a spin around. I use these 1x3 arch pieces. Those are so useful. They have the 1x4 arch pieces, but now they made the 1x3 ones, which are so useful because now this only uses 1x3 and 1x1 bricks. So that's perfect. I can replace a 1x3 brick with the 1x3 arch and make a window. So here's a look at the windows. Again, I think those look great as well. So that piece has come in handy, definitely. And then again, here's a look at the back. So no windows on the back side. I don't know. I might just have windows on the front and maybe the side section because the back probably won't be seen much. So let's see how it goes. But again, this looks terrific. I really love this design. Much, much better than the other one from the previous episode. So that's actually going to do it. So we're going to go ahead and end off the segment here. Alright, but anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of Building Hogwarts in Lego. So we got a lot more done. Again, here's kind of a look next to the Great Hall. I couldn't fit it all in the shot, so this is kind of the best I could get. And again, I think it looks really nice next to the Hogwarts Great Hall. Definitely really loving how that's turning out. So we're now basically done with that East Wing. Just going to work on the interior and add a few more details. We'll work on that next segment. We'll also talk more about some of the new minifigures and some more of the future plans. So all that's going to be in the next segment. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I definitely hope you guys enjoyed this segment. And it was kind of worth the wait. We got a lot done. Again, we got the East Wing pretty much done. And we got a start on that Gryffindor Tower. So please, if you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would be great. And do not forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos coming very soon. But anyways, this is BrickWizard59 and I'll see you all next time.